Okay, it's day 2, round 2 of, I guess, wedding weekends. And this time we're taking all the kids. So now we're off to the theater on Emma in Springdale. And last time I saw it, it was like we are passing through. It was like right next door. It was like 5 minutes. They were closing down, actually, I believe, like when we passed by. So I didn't get to really see anything, but the theater itself looked cool. Anyway, I've been wanting to, when the time came, to go ahead and check it out. And that is what we're doing right now, is we're heading down to the theater on Emma to go check out their wedding show. You want to follow? You want to lead it?
Yeah,
Okay.
You go first.
Okay. Why am I going first? Is it just because I'm the bride? I'm not mad at that. Oh! Did someone get that one?
Rachel?
Uh-huh. Hi, how you doing? Doing okay? Oh, it's really pretty in here. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of loving this venue. I kind of like really loving this venue. You have to see this. So you come through the doors right here, out of that really cool little lobby everywhere everyone sits and chills. And then you have this little thing here. Guests step outside to the streets, and then you have.
So this would be the ceremony space?
Like one potential place, and it's covered. You could.
Nice. I like it.
I do. All I know is right now I'm starting to get to the point where I'm getting a little concerned that I'm going to get overload, and like there's plenty of places to get married. We're definitely going to get married somewhere around here. There's plenty of places to get married. It is all amazing, and I'm kind of like so excited and worried about my checkbook. Do you like the huge tier cake wedding? Oh, look at the pretty, I mean, it looks so simple, but then you get in here and you see the details. I'm guessing this is all of your work here. If I could just. There's like a sushi. Hello. Oh, I saw them earlier this month. I kind of love this moment. Shut up. This place is so stunning. Like I like to live in a pretty picture, and this is a pretty picture. But I am like looking at this more and more. I'm so worried that this is nothing that we'd ever be able to afford, because it is luxe and it is my taste. And usually when something is my taste, it's too expensive. So, and like way out of our price range. That's a cannoli. I don't know who did this.
Cake occasion.
Cake occasion? Okay. But
There's cards over here.
okay, we're gonna try cannoli. Someone needs to take this.
Is this all for trying, or is this decoration?
I don't know if it's for. I'm gonna try cannoli because you can't. Can you do me a favor and thank you? I'm guessing it's for trying because there is. Do you want to try cannoli? You can see.
I'll let you give it a shot first.
Okay, you got it. So it's nice and crispy, but.
So.
Okay, so maybe not a woodland wedding, but you can bring the woodland inside.
Yeah, this is what I was kind of talking about. Like, as soon as you sit down, your head is here, your eye line is right in there.
I would like this setup a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
You really like this one? What do you like about it?
Well, it has that kind of woodlandy vibe.
Right.
The color scheme is.
I was just saying that. It's like, well, even if this doesn't have the woodland that we were hoping for, you could always just.
I mean, maybe not the calla lilies, but even those look okay.
As I'm looking at this woodland table and thinking, it's like, okay, yeah, you could do that. I still. What do you think?
Would you prefer being in the woods, or would you prefer?
I don't really care about being in the woods because that has its own problems.
Oh, there is the upstairs up here. Look at
told you
that.
there
There's a
was.
whole viewing area.
There's even more stuff up there. We just can't. We're not going to be able to go up there. I'm sorry.
Well, and accessibility is a big issue for me too. Like my wedding needs to be fully accessible. And do you mind if I just turn around and try it all? Okay, thank you. And I wasn't here for whatever my eldest was talking to you about, but I saw you guys are best of winners for Northwest Arkansas. Okay, so how many weddings have you done here at the Apollo?
At the Apollo, I'm fairly new, so I'm not 100% sure, but I know my team has been here plenty of time.
Okay.
They're very familiar with all of the venues.
Do you guys have a minimum
Some
count?
people, I think it's 50.
Minimum of 50, okay. And I'm guessing you do everything from cocktail hour to special diets. And,
Yes, we do a lot of dietary.
That's so good. Okay, so I don't know if my husband, I know we filmed it, but I will make sure we have a shot of this so we can contact. I'm looking forward to trying this because I was saying try with everyone they have and go with the flavor profiles that people enjoy best because everyone can make whatever, but it's always best to go with the flavor palette. So I try everything. Okay, and is all of this yours? Oh, I might not try it. This looks a lot. Right, so Slater, you've already been partaking and trying stuff.
I had mashed potatoes and some meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness gracious, those were good. The mashed
meatballs?
potatoes in particular were,
The garlic mash.
and like they had some kind of spice on it too, besides the garlic.
So we've got the meatballs. Slater's topping up different little meats. That is the plate that put together for me. I'm waiting for Brad to get back because he waited for me. The hors d'oeuvres and the salad that is kind of wilting. We haven't tried one of those. I don't even know if those are edible, but hi, brother entertaining you?
Can I eat these now, or
Yes,
Okay.
we're good.
then I gotta go change your?
Brad's like, can we eat these now? And then Corin, my poor buddy. I keep trying to get his feet, there we go, off the couch.
Bacon wrapped chicken.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? Here, napkin? I need that back though, that's mine.
Good.
Good? Do you need a fork?
Yeah.
Did you not try this before?
I didn't try that.
Okay.
No, that's yours.
Mm. 100% for sure. Prosciutto, brie, and melon is one of our apps, period. Something bacon wrapped.
Hi, this is Heidi. She's who you want to talk to, and she's showing me the bathrooms and very accessible. I'm not going to go back there because we're about to head out, but we'll definitely have to come and talk with you later. Would you be willing to give us a tour of the building and kind of tell us the histories later on for video? Hi. Would that be okay? Yes. Okay, awesome. And then of course my husband and I can kind of see the venue for ourselves, maybe sans kids. But this is so cute. Even like the little attention to signs from the 40s. Oh, the attention to detail is stunning. So thank you, Heidi. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, thank you.
And she's saying, I've got pricing information over here I can give you.
Oh.
This family restaurant is handicap accessible here.
Okay. And you said this is the original piece of statue that was here from the 40s. Okay, I took out the mic. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse, but I guess we're just experimenting right now with all of our equipment and everything. But I absolutely love that. I don't know how you feel about it. I feel like you got the best part of the. Oh, buddy, what's the matter?
It's cold and uncomfortable.
Huh?
Your
See?
seat? What about your seat?
I think he wants more leg room. I think he's asking for leg room.
I can try, but if you don't, it doesn't go any further than this.
Okay. Well, I think that was one quick. The kids are ready to go home. It sounds like, even big kid.
Yes.
Okay, like it's been a long day, but that was amazing. I mean, I've been down here for book club. I knew about the Apollo. It's the reason why I checked it out, because I've seen enough of the building. The wedding show, though, I liked, like, all the vendors we met were so cool. Brad definitely has his favorite of the caterers out of there. I'm actually back and forth between, it's like Brad and I will have to sit down and talk to you guys about it. That was just really, really cool. Like, I just really, truly enjoyed that experience. And I actually would like to come back. So that's like, I feel like we're going to start adding a lot of vendors on here. It's going to be very hard to decide, but I feel at this point, it's romantic, woodland, vintage. Those are the three things, absolute top, that we're looking for. And I'm like, this today has made me that much more excited for wedding planning. Like, so much more excited. Okay, so what did you think of that?
I thought the place was nice and convenient and had a lot of good features to it.
The Apollo.
Yeah.
I mean, so how are you thinking about the whole thing? Like, originally we had been talking about getting married in the Branson area. For us, going to a place like Branson or Joplin or Tulsa, or even, I mean, Little Rock then starts to feel like a destination wedding, because 3 hours is where I start to say, okay, that's out of the area. But an hour and a half, 2 to 2 hours, it's a pretty average travel day for a lot of people doing things around here. So I don't consider that destination. 3 hours, and then you're wanting to do an overnight stay, because that becomes too long a day. But we had originally been looking at Branson because everybody else we know, all our family, all our friends, they will be destination wedding it, because no one lives here except for us. Well, and not all our friends. We obviously have friends here in Northwest Arkansas that we have made over the past 4 years. The Apollo has no woodland. That is,
it's in the middle of
downtown Springdale.
But it's a really nice venue.
Right. It's really
it's
cool.
a 1940s vintage restored movie theater.
I want to go back to see it when it's not all dolled up, and see if I can envision our day taking 6 months to look at everything that kind of perks our interest, really. And the Apollo, I didn't actually have that high hopes. And I would say even after today, especially since we didn't see all of the venue spaces to Mount Sequoia, we are going to go back to Mount Sequoia and look at the two spaces that looked interesting that they had pictures of, but we didn't physically have the ability to go look at.
Well, plus it was just so cold.
It was,
walking around outside was not really an option.
And it wasn't very easy to walk around outside, and they promised me that they have spaces that are more accessible. Yeah, we need to go visit Mount Sequoia again, where all the trees are filled in, and then you're going to get to see the woodland I'm talking about. We have a trip coming up to Branson. This time, my sister, it's for her birthday. So my sister will be with us, and I kind of want to get her feedback, because she's the only maid of honor that we've actually asked, because we asked her back when we originally got engaged. So we're going to be talking to her in March. And between now and then, apparently, because it's off season, right now is when all of the venues are taking their time to do these wedding shows. And I'm just going to enjoy that little era. In fact, I think that's like the short thing I'm putting up after this is like, I'm in my bridal area. I mean, I'm in my bridal, what is it? My bride's era. But anyway, what's your take on all this? How are you feeling after this weekend?
I don't really know what you mean by that.
Could you see yourself spending every weekend running around doing this?
God, I hope not.
Obviously not every single weekend for the rest of your life. I mean, that would be fun.
I mean, even every single weekend for the next 6 months, couldn't. That's a lot. Because it's not like we're just in there for 30 minutes, talk to a couple people. And
no,
leave.
it's
a good 3 to 5 hours. And
3 hours. It hasn't gone over 3, and we haven't actually done a whole 3. And we're sitting down the vast majority of the time. To be honest.
I'm sitting down today.
Okay, well, I am sitting down the vast majority of the time. I'm kind of just doing what I do at home, except in a different space. And I'm living for that, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I love being able to take care of my body and not overdo it and not be in the house. Like, so I'm having fun. Like, this is super fun for me. not for the little kids. We're probably gonna have to figure out something else, because they're not living for it. Wedding food is not their favorite. And Moira doesn't love staying in the stroller, but really what I'm trying to get out of my husband here is kind of, where are you sitting at right now? Like, are you now leaning more towards getting married in Northwest Arkansas
As far as versus Branson, kind of, yeah. I
you
feel like the logistics of it will just be much easier for us all the way around.
When that's going to go a long way in planning and looking and trying to figure out what is us and what would make our dream wedding day.
I feel like there are plenty of.
Oh,
it's because your battery's almost dead.
We can fix that. Why
Can you though?
There you go.
Okay, what was I saying? I feel like there are plenty of venues around the area. It doesn't even have to be like inside the cities, even like on the outskirts. There are those
I was really surprised
areas that you're talking about that are within 45 minutes of here instead of the 2 to 3 hours that Branson is.
And I was really surprised about that. I was very pleasantly surprised. Don't get me wrong, I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't like that first one that we went to January 4th, that wedding show, and it was like smaller thing, and there wasn't really many venues, and they were talking about ballroom, and I'm like, I mean, to get married to you, yes, I would. In fact, the very first wedding that I planned to him, because I knew I wanted to marry this one since, what was it, the second day? The very next day. I knew he was my husband. So wedding I had thought about and planned to take to this particular one. And at one point in time, like, there was this hotel across from the beach, and Huntington Beach is his favorite beach, or that's what he told me when we first met. So, ballroom wedding was what I was planning, because I didn't know much beyond that. And now that I know more, I'm like I said, I'm getting pretty excited. But
I think you watching that 4 Weddings show or whatever has kind of influenced you on that.
4 Weddings, My Fair Wedding, like, name a wedding show, I've probably watched it. I watch people's weddings on YouTube, when people post like little short clips and stuff. I'm watching it sometimes with tissue. Like, I love wedding stuff. But so are you excited to do any of this? Are you enjoying this as much as I am?
As much as you are? No. I mean, I don't hate it, but I also don't. I'm not. I think we said it in the last video. You are a wedding junkie. I am not a wedding junkie.
No such thing. You either love or you don't. I love love. But have you gotten any ideas thus far? Like, are you leaning any way now? Like, do you think you really want to do the Apollo?
No, I haven't seen enough venues to have to lean one way or the other. From what I saw in Mount Sequoia, that looked like a closed down summer camp, and I'm really not.
It did get off summer camp vibes, but again, it's because it's January. I feel like it's kind of unfair.
It was the lodge setup of the whole thing that gave me that summer campy vibe.
Right, but that's we were in a lodge. It's literally called Miller. Like, is it Mildred or Miller Lodge?
Miller
Lodge.
I'm not even talking about that building. I'm talking about the whole complex when we were driving around.
It did have summer camp vibe. It did have, but that's again part of the woodlands. And I feel like when you're looking for a woodland venue, you're going to come across a lot of that summer campy feel. So that's why I'm like, I do not know if what I envision in my head is actually a real thing. So
there are other venues to see, and no, thus far I've not seen anything that is causing me to lean one way or the other.
I really loved the Apollo. Like, the
Apollo is nice,
cool,
but I feel like
the Apollo is really cool.
There are probably other ones that are equally cool. Let's be honest, and I'm sure we'll see them over the course of the next 6 months.
Like I said, doing this has given us ideas, things I hadn't thought about before, and then I do realize going into this, the accessibility is going to play such a huge role, and because I deal with such extreme fatigue. It's not something you can plan. It's not something we can plan around. It is what it is. It happens how it happens. And it's just not a controllable thing. We already had it as controlled as possible.
I'm obviously going to be leaning on my bridal party. That's what they're for. Your groomsmen, my bridal party, they're there to help. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now on it. I'm excited. That's where the vlog is headed this year. Wedding planning. We're in our wedding planning era, as I said. So we hope you will follow us along for that. As a disabled bride, as someone with chronic fatigue, our decisions and the things that we're going to run into, obviously that's going to come up in the vlog because that is our daily lives. It's just right now we're in a very fun, exciting era, and I think this year on the vlog it's going to be fun, and we talk about doing what you can when you can and getting the most out of life and working hard to enjoy every bit of it by careful planning. It's going to come to a head here in this year, and maybe hopefully even be something really enjoyable to watch and give other people ideas. What do you think?
Sure, yeah. All of that.
No, all of that. And we want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and get down in the comments below. Say hi to us. Really hit that subscribe button because we need subscribers to, appease YouTube. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you're having a beautiful morning, a wonderful evening, a blessed afternoon, whenever our vlog should find you. And please do come back and keep watching. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.